Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. In a world where celebrity breakups often dominate headlines, the story of Gwyneth Paltrow, Chris Martin, and Dakota Johnson offers a refreshing counter-narrative, one that speaks to maturity, acceptance, and the beauty of unconventional family dynamics. At first glance, the idea that a Hollywood A-lister, her rockstar ex-husband, and his new partner could not only coexist peacefully but actually thrive as a unit seems almost too good to be true. Yet, this trio has managed to turn what could have been a tangled web of tension into a harmonious blend of respect, love, and togetherness. When Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin announced their separation in 2014, coining the now famous phrase conscious uncoupling, many rolled their eyes. It sounded like another glossy Hollywood attempt to mask heartbreak with spiritual jargon. Yet over time, it became clear that their approach wasn't just talk, it was a blueprint for reimagining how families can function after divorce. Instead of bitterness and estrangement, Gwyneth and Chris chose a path of friendship, co-parenting, and mutual support for the sake of their children, Apple and Moses. Enter Dakota Johnson, the accomplished actress who captured Chris Martin's heart several years after his split from Gwyneth. In many scenarios, the arrival of a new partner might have disrupted an already delicate balance. But Dakota's grace, warmth, and natural openness created a bridge rather than a wall. Gwyneth herself has spoken openly about her affection for Dakota, describing her not just as Chris's partner but as someone she genuinely admires and cares for. This public endorsement alone dismantled the tired trope of animosity between ex-wives and new partners. What makes this dynamic so striking is how it redefines the concept of family in the modern age. Instead of rigidly adhering to traditional molds, the trio embraces fluidity. Family, in their world, isn't confined to bloodlines or conventional marital arrangements. It is built on love, respect, and a shared commitment to happiness. Gwyneth, Dakota, and Chris have chosen collaboration over competition, understanding over jealousy, and maturity over ego. Their bond also serves as an inspiring model for their children. Apple and Moses are growing up in an environment where they see adults navigating relationships with empathy rather than hostility. They are learning that love doesn't always end when marriages do, and that family ties can grow even stronger when nurtured with patience and respect. This is a lesson that transcends Hollywood, resonating with families everywhere who face the complexities of blended households. Beyond their personal lives, this trio also demonstrates how public figures can use their platforms to challenge societal norms. By sharing glimpses of their dynamic through interviews, social media posts, and candid conversations, they offer reassurance to countless people who may be struggling to reconcile with ex-partners or welcome new ones into their lives. They prove that happiness does not always look traditional, and that lasting joy can be found in bonds others might deem unconventional. In a culture that often thrives on conflict, Gwyneth, Dakota, and Chris embody something far more radical: harmony. Their story shows that with humility, kindness, and open communication, even the most unlikely relationships can flourish. They remind us that love isn't a finite resource, and that choosing peace over rivalry can create a ripple effect of happiness not just for themselves, but for the people closest to them. Ultimately, their journey is more than a celebrity headline. It is a modern parable of how families can evolve without fracturing. It celebrates the possibility of a new kind of love story, one where exes and new partners don't just tolerate one another but genuinely uplift each other. Gwyneth, Dakota, and Chris Martin prove that unconventional bonds, when nurtured with sincerity, can indeed create lasting happiness.